But yeah, Dragon Con. Dragon Con is starting tomorrow. I think that should be very interesting. I'm gonna hopefully go Saturday, watch the parades. That's I like to do that. It's free. Get pictures of people down there. I mean, you don't even have to pay a dime. That's like the most amazing part about it. But if you go, y'all go tomorrow. Yeah, they're gonna charge you. I mean, with the pass, you're in. But like I said, if you're gonna buying any stuff, yeah, you better have some money with you. Um, but yeah, they have like guests that come in, celebrities will come in, they talk about how they started their career. And, there was one time I went there. Lou Ferrigno was there. I actually did see him. Very tall guy. I mean, he's what, like 6'5", 265. Very huge guy. I mean, I know a friend of mine lives in Jersey. He actually saw Lou Ferrigno. I think he saw him, like, he came out of the gym. He saw the guy's calves. I mean, huge calves. I mean, they're like tree trunks. I mean, if you look outside and you look at tree trunks, that's that's the size of Lou Ferrigno's calves right there. That's what they look like. I mean, that's insane. I mean, Lou Ferrigno, great actor. He was the Hulk. Yeah, really good guy. Yeah, I like him, and I'm glad I actually did see him. He was in the parade one time, and I saw him. Yeah, really nice, really nice wave, but yeah, I wasn't able to get a picture with him because I'm sure he probably went on inside after the parade and gave a speech, talked about how he started in the business and all that. Yeah, I mean, if I had the pass, yeah, I would have listened to that. So I would have been totally interested, but yeah, Lou Ferrigno, yeah, he was in Pumping Iron. That's a documentary on bodybuilding, all about bodybuilding, competition. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in that. Lou Ferrigno, Franco Columbo. I'm not sure everybody that was in it, but it had Lou Ferrigno. His dad was there, and yeah, and Arnold and Lou became very good friends, and Arnold even became friends with Lou's father, and they like respected Arnold. I mean, and even yeah, I mean Arnold, and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger that actually helped Lou Ferrigno get into the movie business. So if you're thinking why like Lou did do the acting, how he got all his part, well, if it weren't for Arnold Schwarzenegger, no way Lou would have gotten the part of the Incredible Hulk. I mean, so that's why Arnold was there for him. He helped him out. I don't know how he did it, but he might have said to him, here, Arnold man he knows. I guess Arnold probably knows an agent he uses. There, here, this is the card of the agent I use. Go to him. Tell him what you want. He'll tell you what you need to do. Boom. I guess that's how I did it. I don't know. Or they went together. I don't know. I don't know how they did it, but I just know that Lou, I guess he got the Incredible Hulk role, and and he got into the movies. Because if it weren't for Arnold Schwarzenegger, no way Lou would have been acting right now. So, and anyway, I mean, but yeah, Pumping Iron, good documentary. It's one to see. If you hadn't seen it, you definitely want to see that one. I've seen it. I thought it was great. And it showed, they had the bodybuilding competition. It was Arnold, Lou, Franco. They all competed. Arnold did win it. I think Lou came in, second place. Yeah, I think he came in second. Yeah, Lou came in second. I think Franco got third. And, yeah, I mean, Arnold was like the top guy. I mean, it's, yeah, and Arnold did like loads of movies. He did box office. I mean, a lot of his movies went to the box office. I mean, Terminator 2. I mean, he played Mr. Freeze in Batman, one of the movie Batmans he did. He did True Lies, Kindergarten Cop, Jingle All the Way. I think he did, what was it? Was it Collateral Damage or something? I think the last action hero he did. He was Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer. Red Sonja. He did a lot of movies. And I actually own most of his movies. I've seen a lot of them. I mean, Arnold, great actor, man. I mean, but yeah, well, I mean, Arnold was. I think he was I think he signed he was under contract, and they wanted him to do. I think it was 4 Conan movies he was supposed to do, and I heard he like broke the contract. I think he did. Well, he did. Well, he did Red Sonja, so which was, I guess, sort of like a Conan. So I guess that qualified. So it was like a Conan. So I guess they allowed that. He did Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer, and then Red Sonja. So he did 3. He didn't do a 4th one. So I guess that broke contract right there. So if you didn't do a 4th one, yeah, you break contract. If you're supposed to do 4, follow that contract. You sign it. Now, unless he didn't sign it, then, then he probably got away with it. But I don't know. I mean, I can assume he signed it. That means he broke it. But if you didn't sign it and you don't do 4 and you don't sign it, then, I guess I don't know the whole deal to it. But I just heard that he broke contract for doing 4. He was supposed to do 4, only did 3. So, like I said, I don't know the whole story to it. So, I mean, Michael Keaton, I like him. Great actor. Did a lot of the Batman. Well, he only did, I think he was supposed to do 3, I think? 3 or 4, I think he was supposed to. So I know he did the first one. He did, was it Batman Returns or something? Oh, wait. It was the one with Michelle. Oh, it's Batcat Penguin. I think that's Batman Returns. I have to look it up, but I think he was supposed to do a 3rd one. He was supposed to do 3 or 4. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he signed contract, what the deal was, but I think he broke because, he was supposed to do 3 or 4. I don't know how many he was supposed to do, but he was ready to do it, but he somehow found out that Tim Burton was not directing. So that's why he didn't do the third Batman. He was supposed to do a 3rd one. Now, Warner Brothers came to me. I would have done it. Sure. I'd play Batman. No problem. I wouldn't mind it. I would actually love to play Batman. Yeah, I could do an impression of the guy. So, anyway, but Keaton, you're a great actor. I mean, but if you sign a contract, you do 3, you do 3. Okay? You don't break contract. Now, unless you didn't sign it, then, I can understand that. But that's, but I do respect Michael Keaton, though. Great guy. But found out, that Tim Burton wasn't directing it. That's one reason why he didn't do it. The other reason was Joel Schumacher was the one directing, and he didn't like Schumacher's script. So that's why he didn't do it. He wasn't happy with the script. So, I can understand that. If you don't like the script, all right, sure, what? What was the script? Like, you didn't want to have a partner or something? Batman always works alone. Well, Batman has used a partner. Okay, if you watch, the series, Batman did have a partner. Adam West played him. He had a partner. Burt Ward played Robin. So, come on. Now, maybe in the movies, when Keaton started out, he worked alone, didn't have a partner. And I think he did the same thing. And the other reason I think he didn't do that next Batman film was because Michelle Pfeiffer wasn't going to come back as Catwoman. Come on! Really? I mean, it wouldn't matter to me whether Michelle Pfeiffer came back as Catwoman or not. I still would have played Batman. It wouldn't have mattered to me. I'm like, is Michelle Pfeiffer going to play Catwoman? And if they tell me, no, okay, I'll play Batman then. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. I'd still play. I'd do it. And here's the thing. Warner Brothers offered Michael Keaton $1 million to play the role. He turns it down. Who would turn down $1 million? How do you turn down $1 million to play Batman? That's insane. I would take the $1 million and play the role of Batman. Sure. Put $1 million in my face, Warner Brothers, to play Batman. I'll do it. You got your Batman if you do it for me. Ask me, I'll do it. No problem. I mean, yeah, I would play Batman for $1 million. If offer me $1 million to play Batman, I would take that money and do it. Not a problem. Doesn't bother me. I'm cool for it. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I thought Michelle Pfeiffer did great as Catwoman. I mean, I think she's amazing. And I know that I can tell you a lot of actresses who played the role of Catwoman. I mean, if you go back to like the series, there was what's her name? There was a Lee Merriweather that did it, Julie Newmar, and then you had Eartha Kitt. And yeah, Eartha Kitt, passed away long ago. I mean, her daughter's still living, but yeah, Eartha Kitt was one of the ones who played Catwoman. Yeah, Julie Newmar and Lee Merriweather are still living. If those two ever came down to Dragon Con, they're in the parade, they're walking. I would love to get my pictures taken with them. That would be amazing. I'd love it, man. 'Cause those two, I like them. They're awesome. Yeah, I think Julie Newmar appeared in Tu Wong Fu, thanks to Julie Newmar. Yeah, I think that was Swayze, Snipes, and was it Robert Downey Jr., I think, that did it? Or the other, or the one? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, that's a good one. And I think they wanted to have Julie Newmar, I think, play the role of Catwoman. I think it was one of the movie or TV series ones. I think they tried to get Julie Newmar, but I think she was doing a project at the time. Yeah, I think it was the HBO one they did. I think they got, was it Merriweather? I think they did. Yeah, I think they got Lee. I think Lee Merriweather stepped up and played her instead. I think that time Lee Merriweather played her. I have to look it up. I think it was Lee Merriweather. Yeah, because if Julie Newmar couldn't do it, the only other one, well, there was probably two others that could do it if she was still living. Eartha Kitt could have done it if she was still living, or Julie Newmar. But I think, no, I'm sorry, not Julie Newmar. I don't know, because Julie Newmar wasn't available. No, it was, they could have gotten either Eartha Kitt if she was still living, or Lee Merriweather. That's it. That's the one. Yeah. I gotta get it right here. And you know what's really bizarre is that I'm the same height as Lee Merriweather. I mean, she's only 5'9". I'm 5'9" as well. I'm 5'9.5". I'm still the same size as her. So, yeah, that's something. But yeah, that's pretty something there. But yeah, great actresses. And then, I mean, Harley Quinn. Oh, yeah, I could do an impression of her. Yeah. No, I don't know if I want to. It'd just be very awkward. But yeah, that was, I think it was it Arlene Sorkin, I think, was one that did it. Yeah, I think she was one of the original ones, but they wanted her to do it again for Arkham City. I think she turned it away. But Tara Strong stepped up and did it. She was really good. But yeah, Harley Quinn, very good villain. I mean, she always had that mallet on her. Bam, whack in there. But yeah, Harley Quinn, always ran with the Joker. Yeah, Mr. J. Oh, I've only got eyes for you, Mr. J. I tell you, it's awkward, but yeah. I can do an impression of Harley Quinn, but like I said, it's awkward. But yeah, I could do the Tara Strong one. Yeah, it took me a while. Let's see. It's not so bad living with Mr. J if you're used to a little pain. Yeah, that's the Tara Strong one. That's one Tara Strong. That's what got Tara Strong the role on that. Imagine if I did that right in front of her, she might laugh hard. Yeah, the Joker. Yeah, he's pretty funny too. Mark Hamill did the voice. Oh, my favorite one. Oh God, yeah, it's from Batman: Arkham Asylum. I love the way Mark Hamill did it. He did it the best. Care to take my temperature? I'll be happy to drop my pants. From Arkham Asylum, yep. And then you got oh yeah, Batman. Oh, I could definitely do here's one I could do one of yeah, Kevin Conroy, yeah, he did the role. Did it for what was it? Arkham Asylum, and he did it for Arkham City. And then you have Michael Keaton did Batman first two, but turned away $1 million. I mean, I would have played the role, no problem. I mean, yeah, he was ready, but yeah, found out that Tim Burton wasn't directing. Joel Schumacher was doing it. I mean, Keaton did have a meeting with him, but he looked at the script. He just wasn't happy with it. Didn't like it, and just said, "I'm not going to do it." So I think it was Val Kilmer stepped up and he did it. So, and then I think Clooney was another one that played him. So you had Adam West and you had Keaton, Kilmer, Clooney. And then I think it was Christian Bale. I think he did it a couple times, 2 or 3 times. I think he played it. And then Ben Affleck, and he did it for Batman versus Superman. I've seen that one, Dawn of Justice. Very good film. That was based on the Dark Knight series, where Batman and Superman did fight each other. Batman invented this like weapon. It shoots a laser, like it's supposed to shoot a green kryptonite laser. But in the movie Batman versus Superman, when he shot this weapon, it was green smoke that came out. So Batman is one of the only superheroes that nearly killed Superman. I mean, and I'm sure Batman and Spawn, they've fought each other. I mean, and they've teamed up. So, the one comic book I would love to get, which came out in '94, but it's a hard one to find. So it's Batman. It's Spawn Batman. It was released in '94. It was by Frank Miller and Todd McFarlane. That's the one where Batman and Spawn fought each other and then they went their separate ways. I have a few Batman Spawn comics. One they basically fought each other and actually worked together. So, those are really, really good. But I really would love to get the one where they fought each other and just went their separate ways. So I read online. If you read it online about that comic book, it'll mention that that Spawn insulted Batman. I don't know what he said that Batman found insulting. Spawn said something that insulted Batman, so Batman took his batarang, threw it right at Spawn's face, and Batman just didn't like what Spawn said. I don't know exactly what he said, but I did read online that happened. So, but like I said, I don't know what he said. I might have to read it and find out, see what he said. I don't know. It may not even release what he said. So I don't know. But yeah, just that's how things go these days. So anyway, what else is going on? But Michael Keaton, great actor. He was one of the ones who played Batman. I mean, then you have there's actors who played Catwoman. So you had the Eartha Kitt. You had Julie Newmar, Lee Merriweather. Then you had Halle Berry did Catwoman. Yeah, she did the movie Catwoman. I actually own it. I've seen it. Very good film. She played Catwoman, and then I think Anne Hathaway did it. That's about it. Yeah, I think Anne Hathaway was probably the last person to play Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer even did it. I thought she did a great job. I'd love to see Michelle Pfeiffer play Catwoman again. That would be great. I also like Halle Berry. I mean, she's really good too. Anne Hathaway, I haven't seen her play Catwoman, so I can't really give any type of any good answer until I see her do it. So I'll have to buy one of the Batman films that she was in, and then hopefully I can I'll reach a decision then.